This video is going to look at some advanced lookup functions, namely the index and match function. It's also going to show you how you can nest them within each other. I'm going to start by finding the highest sales amount in this range. So I want to go to More, Statistical Functions, scroll down to Max, and select the range B2 to B5. My next task is to determine the position of where the highest sales is. And what you want to use is the match function. The match function is going to look through a specific range that you have highlighted and return the relative position of a particular value within that range. We want to know where in the range of sales is the highest sale. So we're going to use the lookup function of match. We're going to look up the highest value, which we've determined is in B7, in the range of all sales, which is in B2 to B5, and we want to have the match type of 0. Okay, and you can see that the position of where the highest sales is the second position. And if we look here, you can see it's in the second position there. Now imagine, I only have 4 sales positions here, but imagine that you're looking these highest sales up in thousands of records. It's going to determine what position that is. Our next job then is to determine who the sales rep was who had the highest sales. And for this we use the index function. The index function is going to return a value at the intersection of a specific row and column. So we're going to once again go to Lookup Functions, come down to Index, and we want the array, row, column, column number selection. Our array is the table that we want to look up. So we want to look up A2 through B5. The row number is where the position of our highest sales is, and that's what we determined in B8 using the match function. The column number is what do we want to return the sales rep, which is column 1, or do we want to return the sales, which is column 2? We want to return the sales rep, so we want column 1. We're going to go ahead and click OK, and you can see that what that does is tells us that the sales rep's name is John, who has the highest sales. Now we broke that down into small pieces. This last function I want to show you is how we could, instead of breaking that down into 3 separate pieces, how we can nest all 3 of those functions within one formula. So we're going to start with using the index function. And the array that we need to first highlight is the table from A2 to B5. The row number we're going to be determined by using the match function, in which we look up the max value in cell B2 to B5. The lookup array is B2 to B5. We want an exact match of a 0. And then our last argument for our index is we want to return column 1. So it provides us with the same answer, but we did all of the work that we did before in B7, B8, and B9 and put it into one function. I'll display the functions for you. so that you can take a look at them.